The filter-free diary. Uh,
Yeah, it's 10:36. Anyways, we're gonna talk about something I didn't think I'd ever have to talk about because I thought it was pretty obvious, and I guess I just didn't think I was gonna have to spell this out, but here we go. So if you listen to me speak and you are constantly thinking to yourself, wow, she talks so fucking fast. How can anyone keep up with that? Yes, I do talk a little quicker, but that's not really what you're experiencing. What you're experiencing is how quickly I go through the data. And I get that. And what you're looking for is something I am purposefully missing because I actually don't appreciate it in conversation the way some of you tend to. I'm gonna call it the fluff. It is the fluff. It's when you over elaborate or over explain or talk to someone like they're a child. And maybe you want to be talked to like you're a child. I don't know. No offense. No offense. I don't drown. That's an interesting way to put that. I don't drown a topic in detail. I am quick, to the point, moving on, and not for nothing, that's the way I live too. That is the way I live. And that's the way I like to communicate, and that doesn't, I'll be honest, work out so great in this world. I think it's because people can't focus. And one of the things I notice, even here in Europe, is that when I go out into, public places, to a cafe, to a diner, to a bakery with the outside seating. Yes, God, I miss that place. Soundboard. I am thinking I might just stop back through there just to, anyways. So, whenever I'm sitting out there, just taking in all the data, if people aren't sitting in pairs actively conversing back and forth, then you know what they're doing? They're in their phone. They're just eating up data, and most of what they're eating up is nonsense. Commercials, ads, subjective material, and I mean that in multiple ways. I'm just saying. I don't think people know how to focus. I have not seen another human just sit and be present in a moment and observe what is going around them and watch people and just, yes, I am a people watcher. That is definitely a thing. Is that not a thing? Are people just so busy or so hungry or so whatever that they're always just consuming? Is that just the thing and where they are now? And maybe that is, and maybe that's why you need fluff. Because you're like, I need a whole lot of sugar with this medicine. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, sorry. What I really mean to say is, why don't you think for a second and reflect on why it is you need all that fluff? Why do you need all that fluff? Are you just running away from the truth left, right, and sideways? Are you just like, please, I need the sugar. Tell me I'm good because I can't believe in myself that I'm good because I've done what everybody else has told me for so long that now I know I'm bad. Well, then just stop it. Just stop it. And the thing is, you're like, but my mind is always whatever you program it to be, whatever you program it to be. And if you're a weak little... Yeah, that one was not going to come out as soon as I knew what you were saying. So anyways, yes, you are what you program yourself to be. And if you need fluff, ask yourself why you need fluff. And if you don't need fluff, good for you. then keep up. And you know what? You've probably had no problem following along. But if you need to stop and scroll your phone, then just go do that thing if that's what you want to do. If that's not what you want to do, if you're tired of reading the same old bullshit all the time, I'm watching you. Anyways, just saying. You know, you are what you eat. You are what you eat. And not for nothing, I have a hard time scrolling because I'm just like, well, this is bullshit. Well, this is bullshit. Well, this just wants money. Well, this is bullshit. And you know what? I get really frustrated with that kind of data really quick. And that's probably why I keep cycling back to humans, because I'm just like, give me some of that creative story data. Because Spirit is just not ever gonna give me that kind of data. Nope, you don't really need it. I don't, but I'm used to it. Anyways, so yeah, when I speak, I tend to just say my point and move forward. And if you find it hard to follow, fine. This is not for you, clearly, right? We're not vibing. We're not on the same frequency. What I'm putting out, you can't pick up. And what you're putting out, I don't want. And maybe you don't want this either. Maybe you don't want this either. Maybe this is not your frequency. There's plenty of shit out there. Grow where you're supposed to grow until you know where you're supposed to go. All right, anyways. Have a good one.